Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't made a video in a while, and I've threatened to do it a couple times, and phone's blowing up, busy crazy this weekend, a lot of work, and I figured it's just time. I got a little bit here. I'm gonna make a quick video for the Great Plains Buick Challenge. You'll see this on the Facebook group and all that good stuff, but hit like and subscribe on this channel and you'll get a notification right away. Not only what we do here in the shop, but what we got going on with the race. But this video is aimed at the racers for Great Plains for the Great Plains Challenge. So here, I got my notebook thing out here. Let's get right on this thing. August 26th, 7th, and 8th. That's the weekend. I know, Kearney, Nebraska. For some of you repeat offenders, y'all know where it is. You know how to get there, you know how this works, but for some of you newer folks, I'll try and get some information out to y'all. August 26th is a Friday. That's the day track opens up, 6 o'clock. We can go in, drop trailers, we do our barbecue thing then. I didn't get a full menu, but I know Chris is I think we're gonna do like sloppy joes and pulled pork for Friday night at the barbecue, and Chris will have something set up for salads and stuff like that. Sorry, I just remembered something else I ought to talk about, or Chris will yell at me. Friday, August 26th, the gates open at 6. Come in, drop trailers, whatever you want to do. Motorhome, if you bring a motorhome or a camper, that you can bring it then, I assume. Joe and the crew will be there. I know they planned. They're all invited to the barbecue every year. They come in, set up the track, get the track ready for the weekend. They aren't Kearney. KRP isn't a big run entity as a business. All of the folks that work there have real day jobs, and they race on the weekends, work the track on the weekends, because that's what they're like us. We like to drag race. That's what they do. So they help out at the track. In a previous video, I went down Joe's list, and I don't have it in front of me. Joe and Nicole, I apologize. I will try and find that list again and go through the whole crew at KRP that give us some place to play on the weekends when we want to go to racing for us here. Hi, Jim Ramsey. Just sent me a message. What the heck? Anyways, still going. Here we go. Kearney Raceway Park. It's the same. 26th is our barbecue day. 27th is our race day, and for our Buick Challenge. And the 28th is NHRA.TV Challenge Day. That's Wally weekend. If you want to stay, run Sunday, and try and win a Wally. This is the weekend to do it. This is the day to do it for Kearney. Let me shoot down the sponsors list quick here. Do we have? Well, there's a couple new ones, but we know them all. We're back. They're back. Our sponsors are the best. I don't give a dang who you are. For a small drag race, a small Buick drag race in the middle of a cornfield, in the middle of the country, these folks are always with me, and I can't appreciate them. I can't forward my appreciation for them making this event happen more. Southwest Feeders in Hayes Center, Randy Messenger back again. High Torque Racing Auto Body and High Torque Upholstery, both of them, Mike and Cindy in Topeka, they're back. JM Kane Trucking Inc. LLC, I don't know what you call it, Kane. He's back. Thanks, buddy. Where's he? Sauk Center, Minnesota. That's my old college buddy. Low Skills Knot Rods, Nick Beerley, Atwood, Kansas. The big yellow rig, you'll see it there. My car will be in it. I think David's car is going to be in it this year too. Hometown Market, Chris and Andrea in Bird City here. They are the ones that are working directly with Chris. The three of them take care of the barbecue on Friday night that y'all are going to enjoy, and any leftovers we might have Saturday that we're going to prepare too. Chris and Andrea take care of that, and they own and operate Hometown Market, Bird City, Kansas. Let's try that again. Lopez Construction and Landscaping, that's my contractor Enrique in St. Francis, Kansas. Goodland Machine, John Proviance in Goodlands, Kansas. I've talked about him before. He does the machine work for me on my junk, and a couple other guys here. Johnson Body Shop, Randy Johnson, my old boss in the body shop in St. Francis. He's back again, going to help us out. Atwood Liquor, Larry Aldridge, home of Little Joe. He swears up and down he's going to bring something this year. I'll call you out, Larry. Bring your Atwood Liquor GS car. Bring Little Joe. We don't care. Bring something. Let's come participate this time, Larry. Who else is on here? Restore Weatherproofing. Dave Fowley in Topeka. He's back. He's coming again. Says he's coming with his car again. I'm calling you out too, Dave. About time for you to make your return trip to Nebraska. Finish Line Motorsports in Hastings, Michigan. Bob and Amy sponsors again. Bob is the one that is actually, we're trying to spearhead and put together our Heads Up 8th Mile deal. The Finish Line is a sponsor in one way or the other, whether he's all in with the Heads Up race, or if not, we'll figure out a sponsorship for the bracket class. Hell, both. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hastings, and of course the business we're in, Classic Performance. That's me. That's Chris and I. We're going to sponsor too. Obviously, I have to. What I haven't talked about, moving down my list there. What I haven't talked about is, again, what you're running for. With the way fuel prices are, travel expenses, all that good stuff. Got to keep this kid friendly. Man, I understand it. It's going to be tough this year, guys. All I can do is give away as much money as I can, and I wish everybody could win. Obviously, we know that can't happen, but along with Harold Grohl's Toolkit, Perfect Light, all day, in a Buick, you show me 3 O's on a time slip, I still got that toolkit. I'd still love to give it away. First person with 3 O's on a time slip, I don't care if it's in time trials or eliminations, you're going to leave with the toolkit courtesy of Harold. The Tree Chopper Award, Randy Messenger's legacy, if you will. Best reaction time during eliminations. You're going to get the axe that I still haven't got yet, but I'll get on that. You're going to get yourself the axe that we letter up and a $100 bill. And Long Distance Traveled Award. I don't know where we came up with this. I don't know if it was me or I don't know who. Maybe Chris and I were just talking about it one time and I dreamed it. Anyways, whoever drives the longest distance to get to this race on Saturday, runs their car in my event, I'm going to give you $100 to try. And I'm going to emphasize that word, try, and cover some of your fuel expense to get you back home. Hopefully. I looked at one projection this afternoon in the Midwest here. We may make it to $5 a gallon, but I don't know how much more over that. We'll have to wait and see. I'd like to think that a $100 bill will help you in some way, shape, or form. Those 3 awards, always do them. Every event we do, those 3 are on the line. For the winner, runner-up, and semifinalist, I might as well tell you, somehow I still got sponsor offers out, but if I've done my math, we're close enough. To win this dance, or semifinalist, you're going to leave. You make it to the semis, you're going to leave with $250 a piece. Runner-up, again, $500 a piece, or $500. There should be only one runner-up, and the winner, again, $1,000 in cash. Current economy, it's not it just isn't as much, or it's not going to go as far as it did last year, but the numbers don't change. $1,000 to win, $500 to runner up. Semifinalists, I'm going to give you $250 a piece. What's next? I'm trying to keep this as short as possible, but start time. I am paying the track myself through the business. It'll come through out of here. We're going to buy the track for a couple of more hours so that we can start a couple hours earlier, instead of starting 3:30 like we did last year and the year before and all that good stuff. For those folks that want to get headed home a little bit earlier, a 2-hour head start would probably be very welcomed. So I'm going to buy us a couple more hours, and we're going to start a couple hours earlier. We should be, I mean, that's going to put us around 1 o'clock. Who knows, 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, who knows. Whenever the track tells us to go, we can go. But I am going to pay Joe. I'll pay for that in advance so that it's not a problem. We got to pay. We have to have the ambulance there a couple hours earlier and have everybody at the track ready to go a couple hours earlier. And really, like I said, we're going to get out earlier, and hopefully this should cure all of our evening racing problems. I know it's cool to run under the lights, and it really is. But we also have that dew curfew in Kearney. Once the dew sets in, the track gets shut down, because it just flat out it isn't safe. Sorry for the language. It's not safe. With the 2-hour earlier start time, we should outrun that pretty easy. We'll have to see. Don't know. Before I forget, and the note that I made, Chris made a post on the challenge Facebook group page that it's time to get your shirt orders in. We will be going to print with them a little bit earlier. As soon as I lock up, just confirm this sponsor list and everybody is happy and locked in, and for sure down, I can turn over our sponsors list, our sponsors information, with the blocks on the back like we did last year. I can turn that all over to Jennifer, and she can get to work on the shirts. Last couple of years, and Chris has really reminded me and let me know over the last couple of years how inconvenient this is. We have actually picked up the shirts on Friday on our way to the track. We just proof them, look at pictures. Are they okay? We roll the dice and just believed that they were going to be what we wanted at the absolute last minute. And this year, that's not going to happen. That drives Chris crazy, and I don't want to worry about it. So we're gonna do it different. I'm gonna get all of our information to Jennifer here in the next couple weeks, actually, and I'm just gonna turn it loose. And when they're done, I will go pay for them and pick them up. But if you haven't seen Chris's post on the Great Plains Challenge group page, and you would like a t-shirt, she needs to know your size. We're going to order them in. I'm still sitting on shirts from the last 2 or 3 years, whatever it's been, that people maybe they decided they didn't want, they didn't pick up. I ordered too many. We're trying to curtail that a little bit and order what we need. So in fact, I should dig those shirts out. If somebody wants an old shirt and I happen to have your size, I don't know, $10. We'll figure out how to get it to you. I need to unload those shirts. I'd be kind of an expensive shop rag, but hey, it'd be a cool one. Anyways, if you're interested in some of the older shirts, maybe you've oil stained yours up, used them up, whatever, let me know. Get a hold of me. If I got your size, I'll make you a heck of a deal on a previous event shirt. Really, that's about it. I can't think of anything else. Earlier start time. What we're racing for, same as last year, 1,500, 250, 250, 200 or 100 for distance traveled. Best reaction time and eliminations get you another $100 bill. The toolkit is still on the line. Obviously, the winner, we have co-champions this year. Last year we had co-champions Mike and Randy, and the belt is on the line. I believe Randy is in possession of that again. It's back on the line. We're good to go. Southwest Feeders, High Torque Racing, High Torque Upholstery Shop, JM Kane Trucking, Inc. LLC, whatever. Low Skills Knot Rods, Hometown Market, Lopez Construction and Landscaping, Goodland Machine, Calicrate Manufacturing, Tegan. Did I skip over you, Tegan? That's one of my other jobs. Calicrate Manufacturing, Tegan and Janice in Wheeler, Kansas. I did skip over him. Dang it. Johnson Body Shop, sorry Tegan. Johnson Body Shop, St. Francis, Atwood Liquor, and Atwood obviously. Classic Performance and Repair, whatever, that's me. Restore Weatherproofing in Topeka, Dave Fowley. Finish Line Motorsports, Bob and Amy. And I just don't feel real good about shooting through that list because I think I blew it. And of all people to miss, wow, Calicrate Manufacturing. Yeah, miss one of your bosses on the list. That's good advertising. Good job, Dave. That's nice. Winner, $1,000. Runner-up, 500. Semis, 250, 250. All in cash, guaranteed. Yeah, I'm gonna guarantee it right now. Tree Chopper and Distance Traveled, $100 a piece. The toolkit's back on the line. August 26th is barbecue. August 27th is our race day. August 28th, NHRA.TV challenge. If you want to stay for run brackets for the Wally, that's our weekend. One or two classes. I don't know yet. I almost forgot to mention. I talked to Bob again this afternoon. That it's Buick bodied or powered. If I can fill an 8-car field, Buick bodied or powered, 400 Pro Tree, 8th mile, heads up. First one there wins on 28 non-Ws or 275 60s. Drag radials. I announced it before. If we can fill the field, it's a $2,500 to win deal. If we can't fill the field, we're going to do something else. If we can't fill it, I'm not going to run a broken class and expect Bob and Amy to pay when that's just not fair. So I figure here in the next couple 2.5, 3 weeks, I'm gonna know whether or not the heads up class is gonna go down. So I know there's a couple of us that are in. I've got messages with no response back yet to guarantee that they're in, to lock in, if you will. I need 8 cars. Broke one last weekend, probably not gonna make the trip. Another one's on the bubble. We're watching the economy. I completely understand that. We're gonna have to pull cars for this deal, somewhat local, if we're gonna fill the class. And Bob and I have talked about this a lot. And like I said, the rules that I just said are they're agreed on between Bob and I, and okay, that's fine. If you're, I hate to say it, if you're a Buick, you got a Regal on 17 kits on 28s, okay, that's fine. Get a hold of me. Joe, and I think probably Nicole probably has my phone number. If any of y'all see this, and feel free to get my number from them. If you don't have my number, send me a message. I will be in touch with you. But we're gonna have to fill the field, or the class isn't gonna happen. That's just the way it is. I apologize, but I'm not giving up yet either. I know a couple of us that are just rolling and are in. I will be there with my junk. It's just a matter of what trim, I guess, if you will, my car shows up. I know one of the other guys, he just got his brand new 28s, and they're going on. I spoke with him yesterday. I'm not going to drop any names here, but other than myself. But if you're interested, if you want a heads up race, one more time for the heads up rules, you got to be Buick bodied, and we really don't care about the power plant. Okay, Buick bodied or powered. If you are Buick bodied or Buick powered, and it's a tech deal, you're in. You have to have 28-inch tall tire slicks, non-Ws. A 275/60 drag radial is okay. At any weight, with any power adder, with any number of power adders. We're not going to scale the car. We're not going to look. The tech is going to be track tech is easy. We've all done it. You got to go through tech at the track. You pass tech there. You want in the heads up deal. You come legit. You get Buick bodied or powered. on 28s or 275s at any weight. With any power adder, any number of power adders. 400 Pro Tree, 8th mile, first one there wins. If we fill the class, I have been asked about an entry fee. There is no entry fee for that, no additional entry fee. It's $60 at the gate for car and driver. I don't have my spectator information, Joe. I'm sorry. I want to say it's 10 and 15, $60 for car and driver, $10 for the day, 15 for the weekend. Kids 6 and under are free. There's a kids rate too, maybe $5 and $10 for older kids. 6 and under, I think 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, somewhere around there. They're all free. I think that $5 and $10 for the weekend for kids, 10 and 15 for adult spectators. Car and driver is $60 to enter. For the 8th mile deal, right now there's no entry fee. My plan was a private meeting with the 8 drivers in my trailer, and if we wanted to kick the pot for runner-up money, we can do that. That'll be decided privately for the heads up guys. The other class, the belt class, of course, that's all the same. Quarter mile, bracket racing, buyback first round only. I think the buyback we did last year was $20. And that's it. It's dial-in bracket racing, quarter mile. After second round, it'll be laddered in the computer, and you'll race who you're laddered against. But really, that's kind of it. I've got to go put in a fuel pump, so I'm kind of scattered here mentally. I got to get a fuel pump put in, some other work done, set of brakes bled. But I'm going to jump off of here. I appreciate you all watching the channel. I appreciate everyone that's watching, interested in the event and or the channel here for Classic Performance. Thanks for coming. YouTube, hit like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications if you want to. I would appreciate it. That's it. Great Plains Buick Challenge 2022, August 26th, 7th, and 8th, Kearney Raceway Park, 4860 Imperial Avenue in Kearney, Nebraska for your GPS route to get to the track. Time's running out. We are first week in June, and we'll be third week in August. I hope you all are out there racing. I hope you all are having fun. I've been to the track a couple times, but not with the car. Getting close. I got to get testing if I'm going to run heads up. Any questions down in the comments? I'll address them if I can. Shoot me a message. And if you want to run heads up, get a hold of me. Get a hold of Joe and Nicole. Like I said, I think Nicole. I know Joe's got my number. Shoot me a text. Shoot me a message. I'll answer any questions you got. Thanks, y'all. Got to go to work. Have a great day.